What up, fam?
Welcome back to our channel. I'm Dale.
And I'm Chess.
And before we get into much day, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when we drop good eats like these.
Yeah.
Welcome back. It's such a treat. Grab your plate, fam. Come on, let's eat. Now, babe, can you let them know what we have on the menu? After we let them know, we got the cold water bottle on deck.
Yes, we
Hit the description box below to get your 10% off using the code COLDEST.
Bird. Okay, we got a giant seafood boil. We got some king crab, snow crab, black lip mussels, green lip mussels, cucumbers, eggs, rice, sausages, and that's it. We missing two things, but we already sitting down.
What?
Corn and broccoli.
You cooked them now?
Nope.
Oops.
How y'all doing and what y'all eating on? Shout out to all y'all. Thank y'all for 18K. Period.
Yes. Y'all could be any one of these YouTube streets. Y'all chose to be here with us. And for that, we sure appreciate you. So we have a part 2 to a discussion that I started. It seemed that a lot of people were interested in talking about the missing parent and kind of like how it affected them and the parent that was there. So we're gonna get into that a little bit later on.
But first, we gotta tell them what your name is, babe.
Okay. So
A lot of y'all been saying Dale
D-A-L-E
or D-E-L-L.
I know I have a southern twang and part of my countryness, but my name is Debonairius. So my nickname is Deb. D-E-B.
Now y'all gonna be like, oh.
I thought
Every
we had
time we
an
see
intro.
that, we laugh.
I didn't try these last time. So I'm excited.
Y'all look good.
Alright, they're good.
No problem.
So we purchased those from this place here called Restaurant Depot. Now I know it's across the US, so if you got one near you, they got some good what I think 6 to 8 count shrimp. 2-pound bag for $23, but when I went to the register, they rung up for like $27. And there, if the price wrong, you have taken the tag. So it's either 27 or 23.
We'll see.
Next time we go back.
Yeah.
But even at 27, that's still a pretty good deal.
And I already got some of my shirt. Open. And not just spit. Excuse me if I did. I did end of my rice. That's why they say don't chop and eat. We asked them, well, you asked them the question, but we didn't say how we were raised.
Right. But it was only one of us. The household you grew up in.
Oh, yes. Lost my whole train of thought. I'm children, y'all. I grew up with my mom and my stepdad, or I call him my stepdad because, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's what we called him growing up, but they never got married. But they were together from the time I was like 2 or 3 up until I was in like high school. And babe, you just had your mom?
Well, my mom was married a few times. My mom was married to Biz's dad, who she was married to the longest. So that was my stepdad for the majority of my life. So in regards to the single or two-parent household, as far as biological parents, I was raised in a single biological parent household with a stepdad. And I think a lot to do with how I was treated by him was due to his age. And when he grew, in the era he grew up in, you know, men was expected to get on them.
Yeah, those kids sound like they're in there killing each other.
Yes.
So I keep pausing because I'm trying to see if they really playing. But I'm trying to see if they crying for help or just crying for fake help. Sometimes they fake help be sounding real. But anyway. So, I'm gonna read the comment. They said, well, Deb, my situation is a little different. How am I supposed to feel if growing up both parents were physically in the household, but one of those said parents weren't in the household emotionally? Someone please tell me because I'm confused. I've never heard of a situation like this before. Certain things were done out of a routine, not love, I feel. I was even told I don't even like you sometimes.
I can definitely empathize with you there, fam.
Yeah.
Because although I was never outright told I don't like you, the way I was treated, it almost was like that. Because of my mom's kids, I was the only one that was pretty much left by the wayside and treated sideways some kind of way. Even though I was not a problem kid, I just was the oldest boy. That was the biggest strike on my back. I was the oldest boy. And I wasn't his son.
I was the oldest as well. So growing up, I pretty much could never go anywhere because I had two younger siblings under me that I had to watch. So that's why we also say we work so well, because we both come from similar situations. But I did have a parent in the household that was telling me that they loved me and showing me, you know, affection, hugs, and saying I love you and stuff. But as far as treatment, it was like the opposite. So, we also said at the end of the other video that we was talking about, I didn't ask to be here. I used to feel like that and say that to my mom a lot. Like, I didn't ask to be here, and sometimes I feel like you punishing me.
For a choice you made.
Yeah. And we've had that conversation a million times before. But it don't matter how many times you say something, the actions and then just the way I feel on the inside, if it don't match, you can't the conversation don't matter. Yeah, you can't make it fit.
And if I'm telling you how I feel, you can't make me feel the way you want me to feel. And I think that's another reason why we are adamant that we're not gonna take our kids' voice away. I'm gonna allow our children to talk and be free and be themselves, because more often than not, children are expressing
sorry, y'all.
I don't even know what I was saying. These kids popping out the room.
Yes.
Oh, well, a lot of that's, we try to make sure that we're not gonna take our kids' voice, because if you ask your children to talk to you and to be straight up with you, when they come to you and tell you how they're feeling, you can't make them feel the way you want them to feel. You have to be receptive of what they're telling you. Just because they're telling you something that's contradictory to what you believe that you're doing, that doesn't mean you're a bad parent. It just may mean that a lot of things that you thought that you were on top of, you're not.
Yeah.
None of us are perfect. You gotta listen when somebody's talking to you, because children they're little people. They're human beings also.
We were also raised, well, I know I was, we weren't really allowed to have opinions. Or just like, I'm the mama, I'm the daddy, and that's that, you know?
Well, with the position that I was in, and take care of my younger siblings, like, I never had that problem to where I couldn't say, hey, this is how I feel. However, all of my friends weren't in that particular situation, so I would see them saying, hey, you know, I feel this kind of way about taking care of our sibling, you know, and things like that, and to not be heard.
Yeah.
And for it to be brushed under the rug, like, oh, nah, you doing what you're supposed to do. If I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, then I'm supposed to get them taxes too then. You can't tell me I'm for real though, but you can't tell me I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, but I have no benefit, but you taking care of me. As your child, you're supposed to take care of me anyway. So if taking care of me was already a part of our child-parent contract, then if I'm taking care of your kids, then what above and beyond are you going to do, are you going and doing for me, since you're taking away some aspect of my life by a choice that you decide to make? Because there's nothing wrong with asking your kids for help, but at some point,
a cut in the same place every time.
But at some point across the line, then it goes from your children being your children to you being codependent on your children being your emotional spouses.
That's also why we say, well, why you said in the other video, and I'm gonna link the video that we're talking about down below. What did we ate? Oh, barbecue. Just talk about family, but that as parents, we're the kids' God, not their God. Hold on, y'all. We gotta get done over there. Because he's not playing. Well, obviously, we have a little visitor looking like, what the hell y'all got going on?
I was not invited.
And you can't eat none of that, son.
No, sir.
None. So, y'all, I forgot what we was talking about. Well, I forgot where we left off.
We're our children's guides, not their gods. and talking about codependencies as parents and turning your child into your emotional spouse.
Yeah.
And then trying to override their feelings and emotions when they tell you what's wrong.
Or you tell your kids to be open with you. And when they're open with you, you use it against them.
I was gonna say they get penalized for it. Like you tell them that they can come talk to you, but when they do, you tell their business to everybody on the street. Or you punish them for being open and honest with you. And it's like, man, that's a double-edged sword. Like, I either talk to you and I get in trouble. If I don't talk to you, you gotta catch me and I get in trouble. I'm gonna sneak and do
it. And we've said this before, but people randomly land on videos. So I'm gonna keep saying it. We are not bashing our parents or our family. And our parents already know how we feel or whatever.
We're just telling y'all where we come from.
And what we want to do different.
And what we experience.
Why we want to do better. Because even your parents, I don't know one parent that can say, I was the perfect parent. Right. Or I am the perfect parent. Nobody's perfect.
No.
And you learn how to be a parent every day. Nobody just wake up and know how to be a parent, you know? So sometimes the way our parents did us is what they knew. You know?
Yeah, we learned.
Or what they and what they saw. That don't make it right. But it is what it is. So we're just talking to other people, because people also look up to us, you know, as parents and stuff like that. So we share how we do things and how we want to do things.
And why we do things.
Because it gives everybody, we are open to learning. That's what's wrong with people. People just want to keep doing stuff the same way. No.
Like it worked for me so far.
Yes. So I'm not going to change. You can learn something new every day. So that means that something is subject to change every day. Or you can change. People think change is bad. You can change for the better. Change is not bad. Change is good.
Didn't President Obama come in on vote for change? I'm just saying.
But yeah, y'all. We're not bashing. We're just speaking. And I don't think we sharing anything that we have to share to our parents.
Yep.
And they was there too. They know what they did. If they saw it different though, then that's you know, that's on them. You can't change. You can't change the way somebody sees something. But you're not gonna dismiss the way I see it.
Especially when I can give you facts.
Or you're not gonna dismiss the way what I saw made me feel when I tell you, you know?
Right.
Look at him. Hey, fella. Let me tell y'all. His little hands are getting quick.
That's why I got this one down now.
You got it though? Yep. Let me tell y'all about this bae right here. It's my bae. This bae don't play. This bae is super dead. Like for real, for real. Who you know? Crack crab with and her baby.
I'll wait.
I'll wait.
I can't wait to be there.
Yeah. We're gonna speak that into a 2020 existence goal right now to meet the Aaron 10.
It gonna happen.
We don't talk about, up in the mukbang community, we don't talk about who we watch.
No.
But they are a couple that we watch.
And the inspiration too.
Mm-hmm. Even though
Because
we are a little older than them.
right. It gives you, when you see the way the others maneuver, it also gives you hope for the generation behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
I was like, we can switch if you want to in a minute. So you can dig in a little more. You just let me know when you're ready or if you need help. Okay. He not gonna tell me, y'all, because this Mr. Super Dad, and he likes for me to enjoy myself and put him on the back burner. We both do that for each other though.
That ain't how I eat, mama. Ooh. That does sound good. You're nasty. Just nasty. You swallowed it. Just nasty.
Like a little water came up.
I guess he said, Daddy.
I think he's just too full.
Your boy finna go on a diet.
Yeah, she's on a diet. Yes, you are.
Oh man, we already at 20-some minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I had to play with the kids.
Mm-hmm. But we ate a lot of food though. Ain't nothing left for real but mussels and shrimp. All the snow crab in them.
Ooh.
What?
That ain't feeling too pleasant on my leg.
That's water.
No. I'm talking about I feel
Vibration. Oh, like you passing gas.
Yep.
Before this camera cuts off, our shout outs for today go to these people right here. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing and commenting on our video. If you want to shout out like them, all you gotta do is subscribe, hit that bell to be notified, come in when we post a video, and comment down below to let us know you watched.
Now you know we're gonna have to come back, man. We still got a whole king crab sitting right there.
I'm just saying what the chemical.
Oh yeah.
In case we don't decide to put it back on.
Yeah.
But like I said,
Our kids, you know.
yes, the kids cutting up. We about to run. Thumbs up the video.
Okay, man.
Love guys. Bye y'all. Why you got crump like that? I guess you said I took a nap. I gave y'all as long as I could.
He said he wants some food. Boy.
Yeah, I saw him just almost drunk, right?
We got you on camera.
On the cam. On the fam cam.
Son.
He is stuck in your hand.
I don't think no.
I think he might be teething too, y'all. He's about to be 4 months. So, it's not unlikely. Love you guys. The camera about to go.